People get really psyched out, for a lack of a better word, when they start talking about home trade, just because it's such a foreign term to people. They're like, this has got to be costing me a lot of money. Well, really all it is you've got to sell your house to be able to buy your next house. And the two transactions, especially if we're taking your house in on trade at the Kory Davis Experience, the two transactions are virtually completely independent of each other, because you've got to figure out, does this number that we're getting for the sale of our house work for us? And then in turn, does that allow us to net enough money to really offer X dollar amount on the house that we want to purchase? The people that really work the best, or that seem to gravitate towards a home trade, are people who will have a difficult time having their house for sale due to the fact that they have maybe conflicting work schedules, they have small children, they have pets, or quite simply, they have a lot of stuff. And they really don't want to have to worry about getting their house ready for sale and keeping it for sale. They'd rather just be able to make it easy and fast. The other client that really works well for a home trade is if they find a house that's very specific, and that we've got to figure out a way to get this house, and we want to be able to make sure that we get an opportunity to purchase it before somebody else comes in and does it. And then that basically then it just cuts down on the time factor. Rather than having to wait the typical market time of 30 to 60 days to sell your home, you have a built-in buyer right away. Typically speaking, you're going to take a little bit less money if you're doing a house trade. If you're trading your house into the Kory Davis Experience, well, the number that we operate off from is 92% of value. So if your house is a $100,000 house, rather than us listing it at a 6% commission and you netting $94,000 out of it, we'll give you 92% of your house's value, or $92,000. The home trade is great for some people. For some people, it's not your best option, especially if we're having a hard time wrapping our arms around what the true value of your house is. If the home trade sounds like something that you would want more information on, or you think it might be the program that would work easiest for you, you can go to the home trade section of our website at korydavis.com, or you can call us anytime at 940-5544.